Okay, group of pupils was timed in completing a maths test. Results are shown in the group frequency diagram below. Okay, so it says then draw a grouped frequency diagram to illustrate these results. Now, grouped frequency diagram, okay, is like a bar chart, but there's not going to be any gaps there, right? It's important to realize that there won't be any gaps with a grouped frequency diagram. Reason why is because we deal with continuous data. Okay, this data here is continuous. What I mean by continuous is, one, it's measured, right? So you measure time in terms of the time it takes to complete these tests, but also there's no gaps between these groups here. So for instance, you know, if you finish between 0 and 5 minutes, you're in this group here, okay, but it's slightly outside of 5 minutes, slightly above 5 minutes, you go straight into the next group, but there's no gap between the times there, okay? There's not going to be a time where you don't belong to a particular group. You're going to be in here somewhere. And you notice that with the scale as well down here, okay? It's a continuous scale, right? So there's no gaps between the bars. First bar is going to be between 0 and 5, right? So here to here, and it's going to be a height of 19, okay? 19 pupils. Now 19 on here, right? It's not so obvious to see where 19 is, but if you notice, right? Between 16 and 20, I would go halfway between there. Of course, that's not going to be 19, but between 16 and 20 is 18, okay? So then 19 then, if we've got 18 there, 19 will be between 18 and 20, which will be 2.5 squares in, because we've got 5 squares there. So 2.5 squares up from 18 will give you 19. So my bar then, I'll use a pen so it's clear on this diagram, in the video. My bar then will be there all the way up to 19 from 0 to 5. Next then, 5 to 10, the bar is going to be 17. And just like we did before, look, 17 is between there. 16, 18, so 17 then will be across. Okay, and then we've got next one then 10 to 15, while we've got 10 pupils. Okay, so 10, now you've got 8 there, 12, 10 is going to be in between. Okay. You've then got 5 pupils, 15 to 20. So 5, now 4 is there, 8 is there, 6 is in the middle, 5 will be here, in between 4 and 6. And then the final bar will be 20 to 25, there's 2. So 20 to 25 will be 2. You see then, the bars are connected because, as I said earlier, this is dealing with continuous data. It's data that we measure, and it can take every particular value here.